Justin, just how have things gone getting back and from the Hall of Fame Classic, and where do you guys feel like you've grown the most defensively over the last few days after those first two games?
Yeah. I mean, it was definitely a good Sunday was a good win. Good way to bounce back on Sunday. Felt pretty good about doing that, and then yeah, just defensively we finished that second half really well. So we got back to practice yesterday. Worked on some more defense and watched some film, and it's been a good week so far. So we'll have practice later on today.
Let's go to John Del Bianco.
Justin, sticking on that topic,
What do
what do you take away from your play over the weekend and what you need to improve on?
Yeah, I definitely wasn't really too happy with myself that first game. And then the second game I felt I came back and bounced back a little bit better. And I was pretty excited. It was rough because I was so excited to get back out there on Saturday to play and to not get the outcome that I really wanted, and to play the way I felt I really wanted to bounce back on Sunday and play really well. And I felt I did pretty good at that. So,
Mitch Brown.
Justin, what do you feel like was the biggest adjustment you guys made? Obviously, you said you guys felt like you did better in the second half of that last game on Sunday defensively. What changed for you guys offensively? Do you feel like it was just getting game speed reps for you guys to kind of get in the rhythm here, and it took into Sunday for that?
Yeah, I think we kind of locked in and just focused on executing instead of just I felt like that first game I was just out of rhythm really, and then that second game I was able to get a better rhythm in that second half, and once we started executing our game plan a little bit better, I felt that helped us get more into rhythm, and then we took off from there.
Michael and Anna.
Justin, I mean, you talk about getting back into a rhythm in that second game. How important is it to work out those kinks, going into this weekend against Houston, a top 10 team, and what do you make just of that matchup and how you guys match up against them?
Yeah, Houston's definitely a very good team, and I mean, we're going to do our best. We're going to be preparing all week for them. We started a little bit yesterday, and I mean, all we really do is take it day by day and try and just improve every day, and we'll be ready by Saturday for sure.
Colin Taylor.
Yeah, just what kind of opportunity does Houston provide for you guys, especially early in the season, to kind of gauge yourself against what is a top 10 team, kind of similar to what it was last year against Virginia?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great opportunity. I mean, this is why you play college basketball, to go up against the top 10 teams, and that's why I came to school here to play some of the best teams in the country, and this is what you're excited about, and we're a really good team as well, so that's why we'll be ready for Saturday for sure.
Mitch Brown.
Getting a chance, Justin, piggybacking off of that game, getting a chance to go to their house now. You guys think about the game from last year a little bit. I know obviously teams are different, but they returned some of their starters as well from that team last year too. Do you think about it, or you just kind of wipe the slate and go to this season?
No, yeah, I mean, we have a lot of the same. Most of our team is back as well, same as them, and we definitely remember what happened last year. Yeah, it's a different year and new players and different systems, but we definitely keep that in our head. What happened last year?
Anything else for Justin, guys? Oh, I see Michael's got his hand raised and Colin too. All right, Mike.
Just with the weirdness of last week, with everything going on, did things go about how you expected them to go? Do you feel like, I mean, with everything, all the build up to whether the season was going to be played or not, did things kind of go how you expected them to go? And do you feel a little more maybe normalcy now?
Yeah. I mean, it really was. I honestly, for myself in particular, I was expecting to come in there and play really well, like I said that first game, and that didn't happen. But I think the way the whole tournament was run was very well, and I think that playing those games really now you're able to just ease in, and now you kind of know what to expect going into the next weekend. You know what I'm saying? Because it was almost like 8 months since we played our last game, I think it was. So yeah,
also
it was definitely different though.
Yeah, also kind of random, but were you guys able to celebrate Thanksgiving at all? Did you guys do anything as a team or anything?
Yeah, we did. We had practice here, and then we had like a team Thanksgiving meal together in the Coliseum, so it was nice.
Let's Let's go to Colin Taylor.
Yeah, just after the Tulsa game, I think Frank mentioned the bigs need to help out a little bit more than maybe they did over the weekend. Just how do you evaluate y'all's performance the first 2 games? What do you feel like is the biggest thing you have to improve on going into the Houston game?
Mm-hmm. No, I think that the bigs, I think the bigs are gonna get better. The bigs they're in there working every day, and they're gonna improve, and they're very talented. And sorry, what was the second question you said? My bad. Yeah, the second part.
Just what do you think needs to improve from the forward play to kind of get back
Mm-hmm.
to where you guys maybe were?
Yeah. I think we need to start off the game. Start off games better. For the first 2 games, I think we started off and jumped out pretty kind of slow. I feel like if you start the game off good, you're usually gonna finish the game good. So hopefully we can get out to a better start on Saturday.